This is my boss, very handsome guy. Now he's fixing the switch and the
Listen, first of all,
hard disk.
any of Ignition model, it has two options. You can do hard disk, an individual setup, 4 tera, 8 tera, whatever. We'll install one hard disk over here. Okay, this is their motherboard with built switch. How many switch?
8.
One. And how many port? 8 port.
8 port.
One switch, 8 port. So how many camera we can put? 8 camera individually we can work. This one has power supply inbuilt. Okay, it has what we have. This is for LAN network, internet connectivity. This is the main source, in and out both. This is out external HDMI for the HDMI display, and this is VGA. We have the VGA monitor, then we can plug it here. This is for the siren buzzer. That is for security alarm. For the external, I mean someone outdoor, maybe police or siren, anything we can configure this one. And this one audio in, if you need to recording audio from this is audio out. This two for the source, and this is for the save file. Any kind of file you want to save, USB plug it or hard disk plug it external, then it will store where?
Yeah.
Where? On the hard disk or
hard
USB.
disk.
And this is the model. You see DS, so DS7600 series. Okay, NVR. NVR why? Because this is IP camera.
IP camera.
What is the difference of that? IP camera need the Cat6 cable. It work with the network. So it needs the switch because of the all cable are NVR. So today we will go how to set up this one from the scratch. Okay, this is hard disk. You see, this is 2 tera hard disk. You get company branded, and this is for the surveillance. It's written about surveillance hard disk. Any kind of hard disk you can store, but the better the surveillance, there is a surveillance hard disk especially for that. Seagate, Western Digital, there are lots of hard disks. You just have to be install this one. You have to open the, this one. You only open this. Okay, we will install this one. You have to check which source you have to use. First of all, here in motherboard you will see there is a power source. Okay, this is the power source cable, and this is for the source of but hard disk plug. We have two source, so there is a two cable, two different cable. You see, one for this hard disk, one for that hard disk. But today we will install only one. For your remind, this is not a safe area. This is a safe area because why? It will generate the electricity and the heat. For the heat, hard disk will be crashed. It's happened all the NVR and DVR. When it is overheat, there is a heat maximum 70 degree of. If when it is gone, the hard disk will be gone. Yani hard disk will be damaged. So for the security reason, why we will install it here? Okay, like this. Okay. And the plug cable both should be like that. Okay, another hard disk if we need to install, we will put it like that, two hard disks. Okay, but this hard disk will only one hard disk, so we will install it here. For the back side, what we will do, we will install it here, screw. So when you fix it on the back side, you see, we'll tie okay. Very easily it will go to the jacket. When you inject this hard disk over like that, it will be stored for 10 years. No need to remove until anything happened inside the hard disk. Okay, we did that already. Now we will plug the cable. What we have to do? This is the data. So we have to plug this cable instead of hard disk. You see there is a two. One big, one small. This is jacket for the
small
hard disk.
Like this.
So see the jacket, there is a pin. When you press it, it will come out. Now you're gonna
Can I
take
pull?
it out, pull out, or okay. So once you press it, it will come out. Again, just no need to press when you push. Khalas, it's just like a jacket. Okay, you see, there is the serial number. You'll see slab 1 and hard disk 1 and 2 from the right side. So we have to take the right side one. Okay, it is on the catalog. It will be showing the which one first and which one second. So there is a mark. You see, this is the first. So you must be go on first. You see the arrow? That is marked for the hard disk, first one. So second thing, we have to install the
Power supply.
power supply. This is the power supply auto. We just plug this one outside. Okay, very easily. Okay, so once it's finished, we have to plug. This is the power source. Same thing. You just check there is a space. So you have a cutter, you know. So this one indicate on the hard disk. You'll see the hard disk. There is a shape. Okay, exceptional. So you must same sequence you have to do the new power supply of hard disk. This is done. Spare this one, leave it inside, because future maybe you need to extend. So that is very important. If you leave it inside, so anybody maintenance, he will be helpful to for this cable. So don't throw anything, just plug it inside. After then there is nothing to do. You just cover it the whole scenario. Okay, we'll close everything in a one way. There is something I have to tell you. Every surveillance camera, I mean the security camera, the most issue is that happen for the installing the hard disk, because the hard disk sometimes if you put the wrong hard disk, I mean normal hard disk, it's work, probably it work 6 for 2 years, maybe like that, but after then there is a crash or something hang. That's why always use the surveillance, I mean security camera hard disk. It's better for to use that type of hard disk. Here is nothing. We will plug the power supply. This is the power source. 100 this one can 100 and 220. It's better to put the ground, because some country has the thunder problem. You know the thunder. So there that time all the camera and even the hard disk on thunder can be damaged. Everything. That's why it's better practice to use the earthing. So that is the installing hard disk inside the high vision. Thanks to enjoy the video. It will helpful to learn everything about this high vision. So high vision, we already installed one hard disk. Alhamdulillah.